Colts, Jaguars, Colts.
Play clock down to 1. They get it off just barely. Rivers, well protected. That pass is intercepted.
Jags are rebuilding, bro. Colts are, they looking nice. The Colts are looking nice. Let's see, the Vikings and Colts. That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna pick the Vikings.
Big, and those guys are too physical.
Phillip with his 9th pass of the afternoon. It's Cox, it's caught.
But that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Vikings. Jets and Colts. Colts.
Defense has played well in all 3 games. Barrage on 3rd and 23. Tried to hurt.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to say too much. I like Sam Darnold. I like a few players on the Jets, but I think the Colts are a better team. Bears are 3-0, and they're going against the Colts. Colts have a good defense, solid offense. Bears, they 3-0, and they just plugged in Nick Foles as a starter. I'm gonna ride with them on that one.
That quick pass, that is complete to the 5, to the end zone.
I'm gonna say that the Bears are gonna go 4-0, Colts 2-2. The Colts are, they're not to be slept on though, so it's a possibility that they win. But I'm gonna pick the Bears on this one. You feel me? Colts versus Browns. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, this might be game of the week. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna pick the Browns. I'll pick the Browns.
Rivers steps up and throws. It's picked, intercepted, and this is going to be a pick 6 for Harrison.
Browns. 2 solid defenses. The Colts have a really good defense. Browns, solid defense. Run game. 2 teams who have nice run games, bro. Oh, this is going to be a good one, bro. I'm looking forward to this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to pick the Browns, though. I'll roll with them on that one. Bengals, Colts.
Down 21-0. Rivers, good protection, airing it deep. He's got Johnson out there. Johnson with a grab. And
it's going to be a good game, though. I don't think the Bengals are going to get demolished like they just did last week. I definitely don't think that. I think they're going to bounce back a little bit, but I think the Colts, they're coming off a loss to a pretty good team. And the Browns, the Bengals going to win. I see the Bengals. The Colts are going to win, sorry. So, yeah, Colts. Next, we got the Colts versus the Lions. Sorry, y'all. 8. Colts versus Lions. It's going to be a pretty good competitive game. It's going to be a good game. I'm going to pick the Colts.
out of Georgia. And he's picked off! Off to the races is Kenny Moore!
Colts defense is very suffocating. I like this, bro. I like the AFC South so much this year. Really with the Colts and the Titans, because they're actually looking like 2 really good teams. Like, in the past, they look like competitive teams, but they're not really doing all that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, it's like, they'll beat teams, but they don't look like a real contender. They low-key looking like contenders to me. And I'm a Texans fan, but you know what I'm saying? They put on for the AFC South. I'm picking the Colts in this one. The Lions are a competitive team. They can definitely pull it out. They had a great performance last week, but we rolling with the Colts. Next, we got the Ravens versus Colts. Game of the week. This is game of the week. Ooh, the next one. Oh my gosh, you got some good games this week, y'all. You got some good games. Ravens versus Colts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking the Colts. Why? Colts. Oh, I can't say that. I'm about to say the Colts defense, but the Ravens defense is good, just as good. Who do I trust more? Do I trust Phillip Rivers? Or do I trust Lamar? I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Colts, they nice. I'm gonna pick the Ravens in this one.
Get to the outside. Taylor keeps the legs churning. And he lost the ball. Ravens have it. Down the sideline, Chuck Clark hurdles and still going. Clark.
I'm gonna pick the Ravens. Hopefully I don't regret that one. But the Colts are nice, bro. Like this, they having a really good year. Just like I said, bro, that defense is nasty, man. But the Ravens defense is nasty, so it's like I can't even pull that card with them. So I'm gonna ride with the Ravens on this one. This is gonna be a good game. If I had to choose, let me see. If I had to choose between the Colts and the Titans. Titans on the road. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm pick the Colts. So
Talent that they have. This one's blocked and returned for the touchdown.
Packers, Colts. I'm gonna pick the Packers.
Valdez-Scantling falls out.
But the Colts definitely can win this one. This is the same scenario, bro. I'm like 51 Packers, 49 Colts. You know, either team can win this one, but I have to pick one. So I just trust in Aaron Rodgers more than I trust in Phillip Rivers. Both defenses are solid, but the Colts defense is just way more dominant than the Packers defense. But Packers defense they're not scrubs. You know what I mean? Yeah, Titans Colts divisional matchup. It's gonna be a really good game. I think this game of the week, honestly. But I say I'll roll with the Colts again. I'm not like
there for the onside kick. Popped up in the air by Sanchez, grabbed, and running down the field is Brown, part of the Hands team.
Both of these teams are really good. I ain't gonna say really good, but both of these teams are pretty good. Pretty good. Not really good, pretty good. They solid. I think I'm comfortable rolling with the Colts. First starting off with the Colts versus the Texans. Texans are on a winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. I think they won 2 in a row, 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna pick the Colts to win.
In the offense.
And we've seen a couple of defensive stands here today.
That's
Loose
why
ball
they
on
don't
the
do it.
ground, covered by the Colts.
You know, we're missing 2 starters. What the heck? We missing 2 starters. And it's not only that, you know, the Colts are hot. I mean, I think it's gonna be a competitive game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. The Texans are playing a lot better, way better. The play calling has been better. Defensive play calling has been better. So it could be a close game. The Texans could even win. Texans could pull it out, but I'm gonna give it to the Colts in this one, just cause, you know, I like their trajectory a lot better right now. Colts versus Raiders. I'll pick the Colts.
4, 2nd and 5. Carr. Oh, a gift! It floats right into the hands of Willis. Touchdown!
I like them better as a squad. Raiders are good sometimes, and sometimes, you know, same scenario. Sometimes they're iffy, but I haven't really been sold on them at all this season, to be honest, you know. But I'll take the Colts, and I roll with that. I'm gonna start off with the Texans versus the Colts. I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick the Colts to win. I want to see my Texans win so bad. Wait, what? Didn't we just play the Colts in week? We did. All right, I'm gonna pick the upset. I'm gonna pick the Texans to win.
Over the middle, caught inside the 5. Ball is loose into the end zone.
Cause they barely lost last time. So if you're a Colts fan, be understandable, you know. But if I take that L, I'll take that L, so it's okay. But I'm picking the Texans to win. They barely lost last time, even though they just got blown out by the Bears. I don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. So it low-key is a expectation for the Colts to win, but hey, whatever. Texans. The Colts versus Steelers. I can't believe just won last week. Colts versus Steelers. I'm gonna pick the Colts in this one.
Pump fake going down the middle.
Simply, that's the word, because they're just the hotter team right now. Steelers coming off of 3 losses in a row. Playbook been very dry as of lately. At the beginning of the season, it was nice, creative, throwing the ball down the field a decent amount of time. Everything felt balanced. Now it just feels stale and very conservative. The Colts have a really good defense. Steelers do as well, but I mean, Steelers have the chance to win, so I'm not gonna say that they just can't win, but I'll pick the Colts in this one. Jaguars versus Colts.
Back to Taylor. Taylor makes moves. There he goes. He's got 200 yards, and he's.
This will secure the Colts a playoff spot if they win. Laying it for the wild card games. We're gonna start with Indianapolis and Buffalo. I'd have to say in this one I would pick Buffalo to win.
Right 20. What's that?
Fake it. Allen. Deep shot. Touchdown.
So if we talk about defense, Colts are in the top 10 when it comes to defense. Bills are a little further down, but I think we know that the Bills have a nice defense. I think that's known. You can argue that the Colts is better. You can definitely argue that. Personnel wise, offense. So we'll say the Colts strength. Wow, Colts are up there. The Bills are the number 2 offense. Colts, but they about like right outside the top 10, if not in top 10. The Bills' strength is the passing game, and let me see how they're looking at running. Ooh, not so. They're not really up there running. Their running game is effective, but it's not. At least when I'm watching in games, it's not. But according to stats, it's not all that. Same thing with the Colts. Colts actually up there. They up there. They with the top teams in the league for the most part for running. So what would make sense for me is, let's see, if the Colts have a really good rushing defense, average rush yards a game, Colts are number 2 in rush defense. So it's like that kind of offsets a little bit. Colts have a really good run defense, and the Bills don't have that good of a run offense. So either the Bills' run game would be non-existent. But like I said, like when I watch the Bills, their run game works when they need it to. Like it's not we need to run the ball all day. It's just that it works when we need it to. And I think they have a really good run game. But either the run game, the Colts are going to wipe the run game away, or the Bills just won't rely on the run. Now the pass defense for the Colts, because the Bills are number 2 in pass offense. Pass defense for the Colts, kind of towards the bottom of the league, kind of towards the bottom. It's like it's below average. They have a below average. So that's pretty much what I say. Buffalo's gonna Buffalo gonna use what they normally do, which is passing the ball. So Colts have a good run defense. Bills don't run the ball that much. Colts have a below average pass defense. Bills throw the ball a lot. So that's in the Bills' favor a little bit. Now, all right, I'll see what the Colts do best on offense. They're up there for run game. They're pretty up there for run game. About top 10, maybe outside of it. And for passing, about top 10, a little bit outside of it. So offensively, they're very balanced. Very balanced. Now, if we check the defense for the Bills, Bills have a good pass D. It's about the same. It's above average. It's probably was just about like top 15 maybe. And then the Bills run defense, it's a little lower. It's about average. So I feel like the Colts matchup for the Bills defense is going to be nice, but the Bills offense is a better matchup against the Colts defense. I know this doesn't tell all of the story. I really don't. I mean, I really do. I understand that. This is just something to give y'all to look at and add to the conversation. But regardless if I saw this or not, I was gonna pick the Bills, and that would be my pick, which is the Buffalo Bills. I would say the recipe for the Colts: just take advantage of the run game. Run the ball. Jonathan Taylor is very hot right now, bro. Very hot. So that you might have to do that. Just take advantage of the run game. Their offense, in terms of ranking, in terms of stats, is better than the Bills' defense. But it goes the same way with the Bills' offense and the Colts' defense, and the Bills is much better. So it's gonna be a good one for sure. It's gonna be this is probably gonna be one of the most competitive games. But I'd have to pick the Bills. Colts probably run the ball, make less mistakes. Oh, as soon as I said make less mistakes, I checked. Colts have the number 2 turnover differential. Bills in the top 10. Let's see, interceptions. Colts, so as long as the Colts don't turn over the ball, longest Colts don't turn over the ball, they have a shot. So we have interceptions. They're tied for 15 interceptions on the year. Takeaways in total, they're right there with each other as well. They're right there with each other. So it's gonna be a good game, bro. Total giveaways. See, and that's the thing. They number 3 in giveaways. The Colts are number 3 in giveaways. Oh, wait. Oh, this is less. Oh, this is the least amount of giveaways. Also, they don't turn the ball over that much. Oh my gosh. Colts got a shot, bro. Colts got a shot. I say they have to just control the game. They got to control the pace of the game. It's going to be hard because the Bills can score fast, bro. So while you're trying to maintain pace, it's almost like the Chiefs in a sense. You're trying to maintain pace and you're trying to control the game, but they're scoring so quickly, you can't really do that, you know? And scoring at a high rate, they're moving the ball very quickly. It's hard for you to control it. Now, if both teams are going at an even pace, I can't even say that, man. That's why I say Colts run the ball. Stout defense, man. Run the ball, stout defense. Get what you can in the pass game. And the thing is, I like the receivers of the Bills better than I like the receivers of the Colts. Colts got some, they got some nice receivers, but for the most part, they pretty young. Ty is nice, but I take Stephon Diggs over him, you know. So I see the Bills offense being way more of a threat. But like I said, man, I'm gonna roll with the Bills on this one. That's gonna be my pick for this matchup.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Yeah. Hey, Hall. Man amongst boys, I walk with the Lord. Gotta be careful what you say because your tongue is a sword. Why you speaking what I think and ain't no